My name is Hanna. I work in East London and I'm especially interested in hooking up young people with jobs in the green sector. I think probably it hasn't been the most obvious thing up until now to consider how green your job is. I hope that it'll just become more and more. There's loads of confusion about what a green job is. Some people will think, oh, it's just, designing a wind turbine or climbing up on a roof and installing a solar panel. It is those things, but it's also just tons of other things. We're thinking about gardening, recycling and other waste management, and loads of other things that might not spring to mind at first, like the hair and beauty industry, for example. It's not just green jobs, it's green and decent jobs. One where everyone has the ability to support their families, and that's what's really important. There's a social enterprise called Bikeworks in East London, and they have this program that takes homeless people and helps train them up to become bike mechanics. We put a couple of people through that training as well, and now one of those people is working as a bike mechanic and one of them is doing a sort of further City and Guilds level 2 apprenticeship training, which is really cool. The reason why we care about green jobs is because we really see that there are two massive problems in our society at the moment, sort of environmental problems like climate change, and the other big problem is, massive youth unemployment. We want to really match up the work that needs to be done with the people that really need the work. There's over 1 million young unemployed people now. How can we make these two things match up? Is it possible? We hope it is. And I think this green jobs movement is much more about all of the things that will have to change because of climate change. How can we harness the opportunities that will come out of that? There's a really nice saying, we want this green wave to lift all boats. We want to make sure that people who are really suffering at the moment can take this opportunity, and I think that's something that we really want to live by.